Ever wondered how to make your very own ice cream extravaganza delight at home? Welcome to GW Stefani channel, your one-stop destination for delicious discoveries. Today we're about to embark on a sweet journey to create a homemade ice cream masterpiece. And to help us navigate this exciting adventure, we have a special guest, Emily. Known for her ability to transform everyday ingredients into culinary delights, Emily will be our guide today. So Emily, are you ready to make some ice cream magic? So Emily, what's the first step in making your ice cream extravaganza delight? Our ice cream journey begins with the creation of a classic custard base. This is the heart of our ice cream, providing that rich, creamy texture we all love. Now, Emily is going to guide us through the steps. First, we're going to whisk together egg yolks and sugar. It's a simple beginning, just 2 ingredients, but it's crucial to get this part right. We're looking for a light and fluffy consistency. This is the foundation for our custard base and will help to create that delightful creamy texture. Next, we're going to gently heat milk and cream in a saucepan. The key here is patience. We don't want to rush this step and risk scalding the milk, so keep the heat low and stir frequently. The next part is a little tricky, but don't worry, Emily is here to guide us through it. We're going to slowly pour the warm milk into the egg mixture, stirring constantly. This is called tempering, and it prevents the eggs from scrambling. It's a delicate balance, but with a little patience and a steady hand, we can achieve a smooth, creamy custard. Now we're going to pour everything back into the pan and cook it on low heat, stirring until it thickens. This is where our custard base really comes together. We're looking for a consistency that coats the back of a spoon. Finally, we're going to strain the mixture through a fine sieve to get rid of any lumps and then let it cool. This is the final step in creating our custard base, and it's important to let it cool completely before moving on to the next step. And there you have it, folks. A classic custard base for our homemade ice cream. It's a labor of love, but the end result is worth every second. While our base is cooling, let's talk about your secret to this extravaganza. Scene script. Here's where the fun begins. We're going to create 3 unique flavors. Let's start with the first flavor, the strawberry swirl. This is a delightful blend that brings the sweetness and tang of fresh strawberries right into our ice cream. We begin by blending fresh strawberries into a puree. We then cook this puree with a bit of sugar to intensify the flavor. The result is a vibrant, sweet, and slightly tart strawberry swirl that's going to weave a fruity thread through our ice cream extravaganza. Next up is the chocolate fudge ripple. This is for the chocolate lovers out there who enjoy a rich and decadent touch to their sweet treats. To make this, we melt high-quality chocolate with a little cream and butter. The cream and butter give the fudge ripple a velvety texture and also prevent the chocolate from hardening once it's in the ice cream. The result is a luscious and indulgent chocolate fudge ripple that will add a layer of richness to our ice cream. Last, but certainly not least, is the vanilla bean. The humble vanilla bean is often overlooked, but it's a flavor powerhouse. It lends a delicate and sophisticated flavor that serves as the perfect backdrop for our other 2 flavors. We split a vanilla bean, scrape out the seeds, and mix them into the custard. The tiny black specks are not only visually appealing, but they also infuse the ice cream with a fragrant and sweet vanilla flavor. As we prepare these flavors, the kitchen fills up with the most delightful aromas. The sweet scent of strawberries mixes with the rich smell of melting chocolate and the exotic perfume of vanilla. It's a sensory delight that promises a lot of good things to come. These flavors sound incredible, and the aroma is just mouth-watering. Once the custard is chilled, it's time to churn it. We'll divide it into 3 parts for our flavors. A crucial step to bringing our ice cream extravaganza delight to life is the churning process. This is what makes the ice cream light, fluffy, and oh so irresistible. So let's dive right in. First off, we're going to churn 1 part of the custard with the vanilla bean. The aroma of fresh vanilla bean is simply unbeatable, and it gives our ice cream a classic, comforting flavor that is loved universally. Now, this is where the fun truly begins. In a freezer-safe container, we are going to start layering our flavors. Think of it as creating a beautiful, edible piece of art. We start with a layer of our freshly churned vanilla ice cream. Next, we add spoonfuls of our intense strawberry puree. The sweet and slightly tangy flavor of strawberries adds a refreshing burst that complements the creamy vanilla perfectly. But we're not stopping there. We're also going to drizzle in some of our rich chocolate fudge sauce. The chocolate sauce brings in a deep, luxurious flavor that makes the ice cream truly indulgent. And then we repeat. Vanilla, strawberry, chocolate, layer upon layer, until we've used up all our ice cream and flavorings. But before we move on to the next step, let's add a little swirl. Gently run a knife through the ice cream layers. This will create beautiful swirls of color, and also ensure that every scoop gets a bit of each flavor. Finally, we're going to cover our ice cream and freeze it until firm. This might feel like the hardest part, waiting for the ice cream to set. But trust me, the end result will be worth every second of anticipation. While our ice cream is setting, let's not sit idle. Let's prep our toppings. After all, what's an ice cream extravaganza delight without some delightful toppings? Stay tuned. Toppings are where you can really personalize your ice cream. The beauty of toppings is that they allow you to add your own twist to your ice cream experience. They can transform your bowl of ice cream from plain to spectacular with just a few sprinkles or a drizzle of sauce. Let's start with whipped cream. To make it, you'll need some heavy cream and a little sugar. Whip these together until you see soft peaks forming. The light, fluffy texture of the whipped cream pairs beautifully with the richness of the ice cream. It's like a cloud of sweetness that enhances every bite. Next up, we have crunchy nuts. Almonds or pecans work great here. Toast them lightly to bring out their natural flavors and add that perfect crunch. The contrast between the creamy ice cream and the crunchy nuts is simply irresistible. Plus, nuts add a healthy dose of protein to your dessert so you can enjoy your ice cream guilt-free. Lastly, let's add a pop of color and freshness with some berries. Wash and slice your favorite berries: strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, or a mix of all three. Berries add a fresh, fruity touch to your ice cream, balancing out the sweetness with their natural tartness. And there you have it, your personalized toppings for your homemade ice cream extravaganza delight. Now that our toppings are ready, it's time for the grand reveal. And here it is, our homemade ice cream extravaganza delight. Emily, this looks unbelievable. The anticipation has been building and the time has finally arrived. We've seen Emily transform simple ingredients into something extraordinary. The vibrant layers of vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate are a sight to behold, each one a testament to the magic of homemade ice cream. Now, the real test, the taste. As the spoon cuts into the creamy masterpiece, the three flavors meld together, creating a symphony of sweetness. The strawberry swirl adds a burst of freshness, the chocolate fudge ripple contributes decadence, and the vanilla bean brings everything together with its comforting familiarity. And let's not forget the toppings. The toasted nuts add a satisfying crunch, the whipped cream brings a light, airy contrast, and the fresh berries offer a hint of tartness that completes the experience. Wow, this is incredible. The flavors, the textures, it's an ice cream lover's dream. Emily, thank you so much for sharing your ice cream extravaganza delight with us today. Your creativity in the kitchen is truly inspiring, folks. Don't forget to give this recipe a try and share your own delicious discoveries. If you've enjoyed this ice cream journey, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel for more mouth-watering explorations. See you in the next Delicious Discoveries episode. Until then, keep experimenting and happy eating.